I'm already hot. I'm getting overstimulated. This is crazy. Woof, Chile. Sorry. I can't step all the way back. There's a chair behind me. Hello party people. Girl, it is officially August. We are halfway through the first part of the Actor's Journey series and I'm so excited about it. So real quick, let's do a recap how we started and where we are now. My bride! Hey, hi, hello, how you doing? My name is Brianna, it's nice to meet you. Today's a beautiful day. It's a brand new month and I'm starting a brand new series on my page where I pursue my dreams and it's called So basically, I'm using the next 8 weeks to create a portfolio that will help me get into art school by September to study acting. So I've got 2 months to get my life together, or worst case scenario, Chick-fil-A just might be seeing me, but not as a customer. My pleasure. While I wait until next year to reapply. So let's study our framework, shall we? I'm talented, but a tad bit broke. More hopes and dreams than dollars and cents. Haven't had a steady job since 2021, a million years ago. And I owe more in student loans than this school's yearly tuition. It's like a little scary for me, not gonna lie. I wish to be a successful actress, singer, writer, able to hobnob with the bestest and brightest of our generations and the ones before us. But before that, I wish to be an art student with pins on my book bag, joy in my heart, and a pep in my step. Girl, I am clocking into TikTok every single day, all right, making videos. I'm writing and rehearsing skits, voiceovers, poetry that I'm finally ready to share with the world. I'm filming and posting things in real time, so if I flop, I flop. But when I fly, I will soar. School at one of the schools I'm applying to starts on September 14th, but I need to have a portfolio at absolute least 2 weeks before that to actually fully enroll. So I'm giving myself until August 31st to really make some shake. I need 3 to 8 amazing pieces of content, and I think I can do that. So August 31st is my hard stop, line in the sand, do not pass this point. Every Tuesday, I'm gonna release a skit, something creative, you know, really get my juices flowing, really showing you what I can do. And every Friday, I'm gonna be releasing a video talking about how I'm doing this, how I'm coming up with this, a step-by-step process, and where my head is at, you know? It's gonna be on YouTube. I also want to release a weekly Substack, free to join, of course, detailing this process, and my first article is already posted today, talking about why I wanna do this and where I wanna go with it, just in case anybody wants to follow me, you know, because we can all do this together. I want people to take this journey with me. I'm on stage right now because it's my page, but you can be up here too. You know, you can do the same thing. If you have similar aspirations and you need an accountability buddy, girl, I will hold your hand. I believe that I can do it. I believe that everything works out for me because it does. Hello, I'm a blessed and highly favored child of God. Like, good or bad, something always ends up shaking for me. Something always ends up working for my good. And I believe that's gonna happen for this series too. So I'm excited. My bride! If I can't start this semester, I will have to wait all the way until next year, maybe next summer, to try again. And in the meantime, I think I'll have to get a job. Oh my God. I have to face the real world again and keep trying to find employment. Just do something, just to put a little couple dollars in my pocket. You know, somebody has to keep me in all of this finery, you know what I mean? This Walmart jewelry debt just paid for itself. So please, join the flower garden and let's water each other. Also, I am extremely anti-AI, so intellectuals, we up 1,000. Years from now, I hope to look back at this series and thank you guys for witnessing my rise to the top. I will thank you all in my EGOT speech, I promise. Now we are in the home stretch, bro. I got a few weeks to finish sorting my life out and I'm gonna update you guys on how the whole art school specific thing is gonna go. I'm looking at a bunch of different schools. I know that it's pretty late in the game because, you know, school starts practically in 2 weeks. But the main purpose of the series was to start building a serious portfolio that will get me even closer to achieving my dreams. I recognize it's kind of unrealistic. I get it. Application fees are $500. I still gotta do like FAFSA and all of that stuff. But the point of this whole thing was really to create a portfolio, and that's what I think I'm doing. Applying is a bonus. If I don't get in for fall, I can start for spring, and if I don't do spring, then I can just do next fall. Like, it's not a problem. I'm not gonna like stop. So here are my portfolio hopefuls so far. So far, I think that Raggedy Ann and Lovely Life are definitely gonna be on my portfolio, but I'm not certain about Bestie FaceTime and Black Beyonce. I've got a couple of nitpicky issues with them that I'm sure is just me being like neurotic, but I'm a perfectionist. It's a huge deal. I'm putting myself under so much pressure. Can't you see? Okay, I might be losing the plot a tiny bit. I said the Actor's Journey was only gonna go until August 31st, but I meant that I would only be posting like this until then. I'm still gonna do like skits and voiceovers, honing my skills and such forth and such with. I'll just be taking a break from posting about it on YouTube, and I'll be using my Substack for other things, or I'll still just let the Lord lead me. You know, I'm just gonna type up what I want to type up. Basically, I'm just gonna be less structured while I keep working, but I'm still gonna do the things. But don't you fret, mon frère. I still post daily about a ton of stuff, and I still have a lot of other things I'm doing behind the scenes to further myself. I'm going into my idea journal to see what else I can come up with. And when I do really interesting skits and I want to talk about them, then I will. I'm just not gonna like force myself to be beholden to this Saturday schedule until I'm ready to start the next phase of the series, which I'm currently working on. Speaking of other things, this week's topic, Love in Paradise, Epic, the musical. Calypso's a little crazy. So I recorded this voiceover originally in 2023, but I always felt that maybe I could have done a little bit better. I did Love in Paradise and her other song, Not Sorry for Loving You, outside of the pool. I was sitting out there for over an hour, y'all. So the takes that I finally posted were the best of what I had to offer. I was hot, I was overstimulated, and I kept picking out like the tiniest of flaws in my performance every single time. So it was an ordeal. But I had spent days planning it, so by golly, I was gonna get that shot if I had to sit out there all night. Fortunately, we didn't have to do all that. It went pretty well, and I think the editing came out super cute, so I'm Gucci. But I wanted to redo Love in Paradise specifically because I always feel like I could have made stronger choices. I do want to do Not Sorry for Loving You too, because I can cry on command, and that's a pretty useful skill in the acting world, so I'm gonna be redoing that one soon anyway. But for Love in Paradise, I wanted to be more expressive with my face and really sell the whole cute, fun, secretly crazy vision of Calypso that I had in my head. My version of Calypso was cute and fun, although yes, I know that the gal was off her rocker in the original. She was a little, you know? But it became a pretty common joke on TikTok of the way Barbara played off the whole I have a wife thing. That was because she didn't know what a wife was. And I think that's pretty funny, so I went with it. Obviously, we know that's not true. Yes, it's satire, whatever. I don't care. I thought it was funny, so I did it. I love musical theater. That's actually specifically the space that I want to work in. So when I first listened to Epic, I nearly lost my mind. It took me 2 full days to get all the way through because I just kept pausing to appreciate things and just repeating songs like crazy. I figured that since I loved it so much, I should try my hand at doing the Calypso voiceover that had been going viral, so I did. It took a couple of days to plan it and really emotionally prepare, listening to the 2 songs over 30 times each just so I could get everything right. And then I filmed like 18 takes of each video. By the time I finished, I had pollen in my eyes, I was nearly blind from the sun. I was trying to outrun some flying monstrosity that kept disturbing my peace, but that was truly the best take of the past hour, so I had to keep it in there. Times was tough, but I'm honestly really proud of myself for sticking with it and continuing through and taking the opportunity to film something vulnerable in a public place and then post it for the world to see. So I was vulnerable and out there and open, and it was terrifying but super fun, and I don't regret it. I don't like to think in terms of flopping or flying because at the end of the day, my goal is to look at my own page and laugh. I'm supposed to be proud of what I see, okay? I will watch my own videos for a little giggle or two here and there, and you cannot scare me with your 200 view jail. The right people will find my videos at the right time, and the right opportunities are always on their way to me. So I'm happy. Every great actor, singer, creative lives to put themselves out there, and I'm very proud to join them. Like I said on Substack, and like I said earlier, we're going to the Oscars. Watch this space. Anyway, love you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.